Everyone, today we will be discussing about how we can group two solid objects with each other and a solid object with an whole object. For that, we will first need an box, and we have to increase the height and width and certain things. And then take one more box, select that box and make the box whole, and insert that box into the solid object and select both objects, the whole object and the solid object, with your right click and drag it and click on group or control G. After a few seconds we can see a structure something like this. And for you guys, today we will be making an pro tips and tricks video. The first pro trip, the first pro tricks is that always use your arrow keys to move precisely. Sometimes when you have to move things very precisely, you can't drag that object with your mouse. You have to drag it with your arrow keys. Second tip, always take help of gadgets like work plane and rulers to do work more accurately. Third tip, always have a look at your basic shapes and characters and etc., as that would help you in many ways. Next, pro tip 4. Always edit your grid. Always edit your grid as it would help you several times. And remember, at the end of the video, I'll be showing you how to edit the grid perfectly. And pro tip number 5. Always take a look at your shape generators and featured category, as it helps you the most when you want a shape that is not available in the basic shapes. Then you can customize some shape given in the featured category to make your shape. As we see that this is a short video, so I am going to show you how to edit a grid. First, go to the snap grid option and click on it. A dialog box will appear. Let it be 1.0 mm and then click on edit grid. Then we will have width and length. Select your unit which you want and then update the width and the length. I want 500 width and 500 length, so I'll be doing 500 and update grid. That's it. We have a perfectly updated grid or work plane. Thank you guys. That's for today, and I'll be doing a new update for you. Bye.